Hi, welcome to Kelowna Market Snapshot. As of December, as of September 30th, 2014. Lots of news activity on Castanet and BCTV News, etc. Global, saying that sales are up 36%, and people are thinking, wow, prices are up 36%. And in fact, that's not exactly how those numbers work. So I just want to run you through this just so that you're informed and you know exactly what is going on. So right now we have single family homes. We have an inventory of 1,610 to choose from. This time last year we had 1,844. So that's a decrease in inventory of 13%. And if we go to the condo market, we have a current inventory of 534 available. And last year, 739, so a decrease in inventory of 28% there. And then over to townhouses, we have an 18% decrease. Currently 366 available. Last year, 448. So how does that translate into what's happening? So when we look at sales year to date, single family homes, we've sold 2,166. So that leaves us with an active inventory. If we didn't list any more houses onto the market, we run out of inventory at 7.9 months from now. And if we look at the condo market, so we have 6.5 months worth of inventory, and across to townhomes we have 7.4 months of inventory. That's if we did not list any more properties. So if we look at that and we say, okay, well, what the number of sales, we look at that year over year. So if we look at year to date compared to 2013 to date, single family homes sales overall are up 18.95%. We look at condos, sales are up, and this is the number of sales, 36.5%. This is year to date, and townhomes are up 38.61%. Average days on the market, we look at that, we're at 86 days for single family home, 115 for condo, and 85 for a townhouse. So now when we look and we say, okay, well, what about just month? What about September 2014 compared to September 2013? And this is where those numbers are making a big jump. And remember, once again, this is the number of sales. So single family homes in September 2014, 270 sales. Last year, 199. And that's a 35.68% increase over last year this month. We look at condos, 108 sold in September 2013, 69. And that's an increase of 56.52%. Townhouses, 97 sold, 55 in September last year. That's an increase of 76%. So when we get into the average sales price, so single family home this year, 462,000. Last year, September, 421,000. That's an increase of just under 10% at 9.63. Condos, average selling price, 224,000. Last year, September, 216,000. This isn't month to month, this is year to date. So that's an increase of 3.63. And when we look at townhouses, that's 345,000 average selling price. Last year, 335,000 with an increase of around 3%. So prices really haven't gone up significantly. However, sales has, and inventory is down. So what do all those numbers mean? How do we digest this, and how can this help you? How can these numbers help? Well, number one, if you're buying a home, if you're a first-time buyer, the lack of inventory is going to mean, and the number of sales is going to mean, that those prices are going to start increasing. Now in the condo market, I think what we're going to see, there's a huge inventory behind the scenes that developers are holding. So I don't think prices of condos are going to go up simply because as we run out of inventory, we're going to see developers starting to bring on product and fill that void. So the prices will not increase, in my prediction, on the condos in the short term. Now, when we get to single family and townhouses, the opposite is true. If this trend continues, we will run out of inventory because we're not at the same level of listing properties as we are selling. That means that there's going to start to be multiple offers and the prices are going to start creeping up. How is that relative to you? If you're selling and you're aggressively priced on the high side, the market is going to catch up to you, in my opinion. It's just a matter of time. If you want to sell and move up, now is definitely the time to do that, but you need to be aggressively priced, aggressively on the downside, to sell quickly and move into the larger home before that one starts going up in price. I hope this has helped you in some way to understand what's going on and what the news reports are really saying to us. If you have any questions, feel free to call me, 250-862-7022, email or text. Also, if you have any friends, family, or people that you really care about that you think would benefit from good information like this so that they can make educated decisions, please feel free to introduce them to me. I'm glad to help them. Until next time, thank you.